welcome to Unlearning to Learn with Tato. So today's topic is about unlearning the idea of trying to be a perfect Christian. A lot of young people are trying to be perfect to appear as a good follower of Christ. I feel like we're taught the idea of in order to be a good follower of Christ, you need to appear to be perfect, which is very dangerous. It's not true. You end up being perfect or trying to be perfect that you can't even be vulnerable, honest with God. You can't even go to God and be like, I'm struggling with this certain sin and I don't know how to battle it. You end up feeling like you're the only one who is struggling with a certain sin because everybody's trying to appear to be a perfect follower of Christ, which is not true. I mean, the reason we have Christ is because we are imperfect. I mean, if you get to a point where you say you are perfect, you won't need Christ anymore. So the reason we have Christ is because we are imperfect. We need to unlearn this whole idea of, in order to seem like a good Christian or good flow of Christ, you need to be perfect. You need to appear to be perfect, which we all know is true. And it's very dangerous because you will never grow in your walk with Christ if you're always trying to appear to be perfect. Because I mean, you are perfect, so there's no need for growth. There's no room for growth. That is very dangerous. Whereas I think we need to learn to normalize the idea of being able to go to each other and be like, I'm struggling with this certain sin. I'm struggling with masturbation. I'm struggling with pornography. I'm struggling with promiscuity. I'm struggling with this and that. And you will even find out that you're not the only one who is struggling with that certain sin. And we are able to come together and help each other, hold each other accountable, help each other to battle that certain thing. Whereas if we're all appearing to be perfect, there's no room for that. There's no room for growth, for holding each other accountable. So we need to learn to know that it's not about trying to appear to be perfect, but it's more about being true to ourselves. There's nothing wrong with coming forward and saying, I'm struggling with this. We shouldn't be ashamed of admitting our weaknesses or our struggles in our journey with God. It's all just about admitting that I struggle with this and this and trying continuously to battle that thing. And that's how we grow in our journey with Christ. So we need to unlearn the idea of trying to appear to be perfect in order to be considered as a good follower of Christ. That is not true. We need to learn that it's okay to go to someone and tell them that you're struggling with a certain sin. It's okay to be struggling with a sin that you thought you had overcome. It's not about trying to be perfect, but it's more about being able to be vulnerable and honest with God and honest with the people around us. Without vulnerability, they cannot be growth. So, and when you're perfect, you don't have that element of vulnerability. So that's it for today's installment. I just hope you learned a thing or two, you enjoyed it. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you liked the vibe. Until next time, bye.